Okay, we are live. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be playing some more Mountain Blade Warband. But this stream is going to be a little bit better, or a little bit more interesting than usual, because I believe we are going to finish the game today. Finish this entire series that we've been doing. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 more settlements to take. Well, if you count this one, this is 6, but this one should be very easy to take back. And yeah, I think it should be pretty, obvious that we're going to, take it all. We took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So pretty much about the same. I think we would have taken this one too if someone else wasn't sieging it at the time, but anyway, we're going to try and finish the game today. I've really been wanting to finish up this series since we're so close. It's like we're so close that I just want to, take us over that boundary. And yeah, as you didn't see the beginning of my Tower Unite stream on Thursday, I pointed out that we have made an offer on a condo, and it was accepted after a counter offer. And so we're going to be moving into that condo pretty soon, and so it would be really nice if I could finish this series before then, just so you know that I'm not stuck in the middle of a series for like, a long time until, I can get set up in the new place, and that should be all, good to go when we finish that, when we finish moving and everything. But until then, I want to finish this up before we move. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So last time we took pretty much all these settlements. I think the Rhodoks were trying to counterattack. Yeah, they're attacking Jokala, but I'm pretty sure I sent some guys up there to deal with it. And even if they retake Jokala, they'll only put like 20 guys in there, so it's not a big deal. So yeah, I'm thinking we start off with Harengoth Castle today, and then move our way south to the rest of the Rhodok territory. But yeah, hello Sackboy, how are you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. I guess I sent a spy off to Yalen. Alright, so that'll be a big siege once we get over there. So we got, yeah, roughly 170 guys in here. And we got, of those, we got like 2 enemies in there. Jokal and Uxal are no longer under siege, that's good. Nope. No need to release those guys yet. So yeah, I'm going to count the end of the game as when it says the Rhodoks have been destroyed. I was going to say when it says that when it comes up with the message that says, we're the only nation left, but I think it still counts as the Kyrgyz being alive and stuff. So I'm not entirely sure if that message is even going to pop up, but I'll certainly stick around and wait for it to make sure that it's not coming up. But if we're the only people on the map, then that's good enough for me. So I'm going to count it as the end of the game of saying the Rhodoks have been destroyed. But I will stick around a little bit after that just to make sure that we don't get it, because there's still a chance we could get it. Get Portal Stories Mill. It's free on Steam. Huh. I've never heard of that, Sackboy. Is it like a Portal 2 mod, I'm guessing? Go. Just gotta stop all these crossbowmen from killing my guys. That's an invisible wall. Me made mod. Oh, okay. These guys aren't actually that tough. I still need to take them out because not all my guys have the armor I do. And even low-level guys might do some damage to certain troops. Alright, we're almost there. Alright, everyone needs to chill out. Alright, there we go. That should be good. Stop shooting at my guys. Oh, I thought there was guys still shooting at me. Don't shoot through that crack. Alright. I'll take a little peek up here. Alright, let's get some more arrows. Oh shoot. Did not mean to fall off there. That's okay. Well, let's take this a little more cautiously than I did last time. Last time I, tried to go in and do stuff, but then that wasn't always the best thing to do. So maybe it's best to just sort of stay up here for now. Do things the old-fashioned way. Good thing these guys can't block. I'm just shooting the guys with the shields first, so they can't block when they realize that they're being dumb. Yeah, there's a lot of yelling in the game, Sackboy, especially during sieges. Is it getting hard to hear me? Let me know if that's the case. Ah, come on. There we go. They're just shooting me from behind. Oh, this is interesting. I can just jump down here and then not take any fall damage. Yeah, this is really nice. Oh, hi. That was really... that was a really fast descent. How many have we killed so far? 78? So, just under 100 left. And they need to save some for the courtyard and the castle. Can I pick up any of these? No? Hey Uncle Lance, how you doing, man? We're going to be trying to finish up the Mountain Blade series today. Oh, cool, Uncle Lance. I didn't know you were able to post those pictures in chat. Ah, sweet. Well, thank you, Uncle Lance. I really appreciate that. Are they all just sitting back there? No, I think they're coming up. Oh, ow, ow. Okay, I think they're sitting down there. We're at 86. Let's try, get in here. Oh, okay. I see where they're getting stuck. Come on, just trigger the next wave. How many people do they have alive? 27, so they should spawn in pretty soon. Okay. Oh, yep, they just spawned a new wave. Let's try and get up on this tower. You know what? I actually think I had a better position over here. Yeah. It's crossbowmen. Yeah, there we go. Now at least my archers can do stuff. Oh. But yeah, Glance, as I was saying, we're very close to taking the last few castles. So I think that we might go a little bit over as far as how long I usually stream for. But since we're so close to finishing the game, I think we'll just go ahead and stream as long as it takes. Just since we're just so close to finishing it all. And I think, I don't know if you heard or not, but, we actually made an offer on a condo, so we're going to be moving into that pretty soon. And I would like to finish this series before, you know, we have to move and stuff. So that way there isn't an extremely long time between Yeah, when we can stream and when we can't. So that's the other reason I'm trying to sort of finish this today. Alright. So 125. So about 50-ish left, 50, 60. Oh, this guy's coming straight for me. You know what? I'll just save my ammo and... Oh, never mind. He's turning around. He's like, nope. Changed my mind. Alright, I'm really low on ammo. On the bright side, though, it looks like most of those guys aren't stuck there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to try and see if I can't jump down and get the ammo like I did earlier. Yeah, there we go. Except there's no ammo here anymore. Oh, there's a few arrows. Stop shooting my guys. Alright, Kurgi Horseman was killed, so maybe he dropped some arrows. Pick. There we go. Wait, what? That didn't give me any arrows. No. Alright, let's head back up here again. That sergeant's in a weird spot. I need to stay alive in case he stays there. Alright, infantry charge in. Cavalry charge in. Companions can follow me. Oh, I can hit him through the scab. There we go. I could just hit him through like a little crack in between my guy and the wall. Alright, this is definitely their last wave. Alright, nice. So Herrengoth Castle went down without too much of an issue, unless they make this a really... Oh wait, no, there wasn't even a castle to go to. Oh, this is your castle. You are my prisoner now. Alright, cool. For the appointment, Sweet. And that was the siege tower too, so it's nice to have that overlift. So let's see. I'm thinking that we push up to Maras Castle, take Yalen, and then push to the east. And then that way, if they take any of these settlements, that we can retake them pretty easily, and we'll be good to go. So, onwards. Make sure we upgrade people. I haven't been doing a very good job with that since, well, I mean, everyone in my party's already very high level. We got like, what, 22 Huskarls? This man of arms. Nord veteran. Yeah. If only my other vassals or generals would mimic my my army composition. Because my generals are still recruiting, you know, low-level troops despite my policy saying that they should, you know, recruit high-level troops. I just love seeing how many generals are joining me. It's like, yeah, you're gonna die. Alright. Chill out. Alright. Let's try that setup. Because this is a good place. This hill is pretty good for our archers. So, there's nothing stopping them from coming out of their castle. So we need to be prepared for a charge. That guy wasn't holding up his shield. I think they already have their second wave coming in. Nice. Let's take a little peek. I was thinking about whether or not to move my infantry up to protect the ladder. But I think we're fine for now. Get wrecked. I forgot to check how many people were in the castle. Oh well. There's a lot of crossbowmen in there. Alright, anyone else coming up? I just hate how all these crossbowmen just don't do anything. It's like, really? Are you guys really going to let us just take your tower? I guess we could charge in while they're not guarding it. No, I do not want to retreat just yet. Looks like they're moving. Well, if that was if there was an invisible wall here, that would have been a pretty good hiding spot. Alright, I think we're going to take a more offensive approach because they're just staying in there, so let's have the cavalry charge in first in the hope that they'll take most of the heat since, well, they should be able to handle it because they have shields. And then we'll send in the infantry and then all the Jarls and generals can, you know, have their own fun time. Companions can follow me, and I'll have the archers move up once we get in there. Alright, now we can come in behind our troops. Yeah, our guys are holding their shields the wrong way. Archers, follow me. Let's have the archers come all the way over here. This might have been a mistake. Yep. Mistake. Oh well, my guys should be able to charge in after this. Yep. Love it when the NPCs can see through the bush, but I can't. That's fine though, our guys should be able to take care of the rest. Okay, it looks like our archers are charging now, which is not too great, but it means the battle continuation settings are working as intended, so that's good. Why are they having so much trouble on the stairs? And again, a lot of guys are getting knocked out, but that's fine. They're going to come back. And I don't know. I'm just trying to think of if we could have done something differently. I don't really think we could have, because their crossbowmen would just refuse to come up to the walls. So I didn't really see any other choice but to charge in. Alright, we're at the bottom of the steps at least. Yeah, a lot of the guys that are getting lost are archers. I also kind of wonder how my guys would have done on their own. Because my army is pretty high level compared to everyone else's. So it's possible that they would have done better. Or at least if we had a better composition similar to my army. Anyway, looks like we're finishing them off here. Looks like we got past all the sergeants. Yeah, see, there's one of my Huskarls. Not sure where he's going, but up there he goes. Alright, now there's one last guy there. Are you guys serious? Are we really going to have to restart because you can't go under the stairs? That isn't a bad glitch spot. Oh, well, there we go. He left and fixed it himself. There we go. I was going to say, if we had to redo that siege, that would have been frustrating. But luckily, he was dumb enough to move a couple inches to the left, and that killed him. If he had stayed under the stairs, no one would have been able to kill him. Alright, so we actually lost one guy, which is fine. We can just get... Well, there's a warrior right here. We'll just hire him. Defer the appointment. Loot it. Alright. So next stop is Yalen, which has like 400 troops. But I think this one should be easier because city sieges tend to be flatter than these mountain castles. I'm thinking that this might be actually an easier siege than that one. Just because of the terrain. Alright, so they were following Count Gutland's party, so he might be the marshal. Which means that if we beat the siege, we will have killed their marshal and they'll be helpless. So let's see. Oh, okay. So the 400 was more from, like, including the counts. I thought that number meant that that was just the garrison. Because it didn't say anything about other counts. I don't think they did, at least. So 410-ish? Just rough math. I want to wait until it's daytime, because I hate doing these at night. It's hard to see. Yeah, this is better. Alright. That should be good. Companion, you can stand like here-ish behind the barricade. I need a better angle on that guy. They're already on their second wave. It's a good sign. Alright, I'm not actually seeing them. There's a guy right there. There we go. This one might be one of the better ones to sneak into as well, since it's so straight, and there isn't a lot of places for people, for archers to spawn in the back. I just wanted to get those guys off that glitch spot for when my guys inevitably take the wall. Nice. And now we've got a pretty good angle on these guys. I think the guys over here are crossbowmen. Man, it's so hard to see where my arrows are landing, but I have a general idea. Alright, new wave coming in. I think I'm just going to be targeting the crossbowmen. Well, crossbowmen and people who are highly armored. Crossbowmen because they just stay back and don't do anything, which makes it really annoying when your guys charge in. And armored guys because they're hard for standard infantry to attack. I'm still killing crossbowmen over there. I think my archers are mainly focusing on their infantry too. Alright, nice. There's the new wave. Holy cow, they're charging. That is lovely. Need to kill these crossbowmen shooting at my guys. Alright, looking good. No, rip that guy. Alright, I'm going to have you guys charge in while the entrance to the ladder is open. Okay. You guys good? Alright, back out and then charge in. If you guys are really having that much trouble with the ladder. Archers can head in too. Let's go down the stairs. I was shooting the crossbowmen in the back because in the back of their line because they were the ones that would still be able to shoot. What's my oh man. We have mainly archers left. I want to stay with my infantry to help them push. I can't take bolts. Well, that was a waste. Oh, wait, no, there we go. Alright, there we go. Sweet. 210. But now we definitely have the courtyard and castle to push through. Anyone else? Oh, sweet. Now, as long as we don't get an OP like amount of troops in the castle, we're good. Oh, well, rip those guys. Alright, there we go. That's it. That's Yalen. Alright, sweet. So no casualties. Right? You're my prisoner now. Count Gutlands is defeated, so they should be not in a very good spot. I'm pretty sure that was their marshal. Defer the appointment, plunder it, and leave. Still got some guys in there. Let's go by the marketplace. Need to buy more food. Oh, we don't need to just yet, but it's good to have an abundance of food. Especially for long campaigns. Alright. So now we have 3 more castles to go, and then we're good. And that's the entire map. So, let's see. We'll just go to Akrosk first, and then we'll just go from there. Yeah, raid all you want. Traveling to Akrosk, nice. That just means that we'll defeat him in this next siege. Okay, what was that thing I just missed? Oh, cool. Some of our other generals defeated a count. Nice. Alright, so let's see. So 300? That's pretty big for a castle. This might be a tough one. But we have so many troops that shouldn't matter. Alright, everyone follow me. Alright, that should be good. There we go. That's a volley now. This is really good terrain-wise for us too. Anyone up there? Oh, okay. Let's take a little peek. Alright, crossbowmen on the far walls. Those guys would be very annoying. Alright, I think they got a new wave in. Let's try and move left here. Or right, I mean. I know my directions. Okay, let's actually take a minute here. Alright, they don't seem to be concerned with me. Alright. Is that everyone over here? Hey, Cree. Oh, there's a guy right here. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Ow. That's okay. I don't need to kill anyone else over there for now. Oh, cool. Funded €1, I guess. Either euro or pound. But thanks for that, Cree. I appreciate that. I don't know if is that for what is that for Patreon? Or is that something else? It's the funding that's getting me a little caught off. Ooh. There is a guy over here. Ouch. I don't like the fact that all those guys were looking at me. Are they coming for me? Oh, okay, Cree. Or Cree. I'm just trying to pronounce your name like Chris, but without the S. That's how I'm pronouncing your name. But yeah, thanks for funding the $1. I appreciate that. Hey Coco, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yeah. We just need to take out these crossbowmen so that they spawn a new wave. Yeah. Still have 29 guys left. I think it's like 25 that they get a new wave. I know 26 is very close, so my guess is 25. Is there any more crossbowmen over here that I missed? Yep, there's a few left. They must be like right underneath me. Oh yeah, they're stuck in a little ravine there. There we go. There's a new wave. In case anyone is wondering why I'm doing this, it's because my guys are in a really good position outside the castle. And if I can just force them to spawn a new wave, they'll go over to the walls, and then my archers can just destroy them. I'm not liking how they're all going back there. They should all be going the other way. Wow, like these guys. Hey, Angry Fire, welcome to the stream over on Mixer. How's it going, man? Are these guys going to flank me? Yes, they are. Alright, that's not too great. Alright, let's fall back a bit. This is good, though. It means they're coming towards the wall, and if they're following me, they'll follow me to the wall. There we go. Just run to the rest of my army, please. I'm doing great. We're really close to taking over the world in Mount and Blade Warband. And so I'm just going to... We're at the point where I'm just going to stream until we finish the game. Since we're just so close. Oh, are you kidding me? They stopped right over there. How many guys did we take out so far? 109? I think they got like 300. Yep. Let the army walk. Like, you mean let them come over here? I'm trying.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Angry Fire, thank you for the follow on Mixer. I appreciate it. Or are you talking about my guys? If you're talking about my guys, it's best if I just let them stay here. Because then they'll take less casualties than if we just charge in. Besides, the army that is coming up is charging down the ladder, so... It's better for them to run to like a line of our infantry than for us to run to theirs. I guess we could let them run in pretty soon. With your own face or teaming up with a face. Or a fact. I don't know what a fact is. Oh, I see. Faction. This is my own faction. I'll show you the map once we're done with the siege here. I still got guys charging in. I mean, see, as long as they keep doing that, then there's no need for me to rush in. As long as they take care of their crossbowmen. Rip. Alright, 157. Did any of our archers drop arrows? Yes, they did. Sweet. More for me. Yes, I'm streaming to YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer. It still looks like they're charging. Looks like they got a clump of enemies that are just sticking there. That's fine. Oh, nice. Yep, here comes the swarm. I need to go to this side so I can shoot past those shields. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, there was a crossbowman, but my archers took care of him. I love how they just walk down into my army. It's like they got this big castle here, and it's like, nope, I want to charge right into them. Except for the crossbowmen, which are like, I'm staying here no matter what. I'll charge once we get to 200 enemies dead. Because they're going to need to save people for the castle too. I think there's guys still charging. That was close. That's a lot of crossbowmen there. Ow. Alright, how many is that? 203? Alright, let's go ahead and charge in. Archers can get down there, I guess. companions with me. There's nothing back here. Oh yeah, there's only 6 guys left. That's our last wave. Oh, there they are. Alright, that's it. Nice. That was actually a really clean siege. We took no casualties, and 11 of our allies died. 11 wounded, versus 211. We still have the castle. Which is surprisingly just a bunch of peasants and 2 crossbowmen. There we go. Alright, sweet. You're my prisoner. That for the appointment. Loot it. And leave it. So now it has 30 garrison. Okay. So we've taken over, just to show you, just to recap for the new people here. We've pretty much taken over the entire map as the Imperial Empire of Calradia. I'm still not sure how to pronounce it. I've never heard it pronounced, really. And we have 2 castles left. We have Colmar Castle and then Almera Castle. The only reason we didn't take Almera Castle earlier is because one of our generals was sieging it, and we couldn't siege it with him. So he failed that siege, and now it's just sitting there. So that'll be the last castle we take. Tell me more. I just click past everything. So there's 2 more castles. I'm surprised. I thought they would have tried to take Jelkala again or something. This is the siege tower though, so they'll have some time. Reject the offer. Okay. I don't think that's going to really matter in a second here, because we've only taken over the world, but whatever. That's the thing, we have so many generals in that there's, going to be issues between the 2 of them, between some of them, from when they used to be part of different factions. Ow. I can't get a good angle. I can't even shoot while I'm being pushed by that. He's just like a pixel behind that wall. Almost got all. Yep, we just have this castle and then one more. Then we've got captured the world. Alright, guys, you need to chill out. Not yet. Go over here. Archers here. Alright, there we go. How you start? You mean, like, how would I start taking over the world? You just need to take over either a castle or a town. Well, the way I did it was I took over a castle and a town. I took over Kudan, I think. Yeah, the Kyrgyz took Kudan, and then since I was a vassal of the Vaegrs, I retook Kudan for the Vaegrs, and then I ended up with Kudan since I ended up taking it back. And then that's how I started my kingdom. And then I just took over the Vaegrs, then the Nords after that, I think. Then I think the Kyrgyz were after that. And then the Saranids, then the Swadians, and now the Rodaks. You always get killed by raiders and sea looters? Yeah. They can be tough if you don't have a decent party. What I do usually is I try to get a really big army of recruits, and then you can, you know, sort of take them on the sea raiders. And, you know, you'll lose guys, obviously, but you'll be able to level them up and, you know, rinse and repeat. And then eventually you can just sort of grind the sea raiders to get good good armor early on in the game, as well as you know, money and stuff from taking them prisoners. That's what I did a lot of too. I took sea raiders prisoner and just sold them, especially when I took Kudan, because I could just hold them in my prison tower until one of those guys came, and I just sold it to him all at once. Nords have really good infantry, and Vaegrs have really good archers, so I started off with a mixture of the two. I would say that the Nords probably have the best recruits overall, just because the Nords are more of an infantry nation. Right, now how am I going to get into this? There's a lot of crossbowmen just sitting in the middle there. I think we're just going to have to charge in on this one, because I can't really find a good place to hide. Swati good? Swati has good cavalry. Actually, if you can level up your Swatian cavalry up to Swatian knights, you can have like an entire army just made of Swatian knights. And they're so armored that they actually make decent infantry too in sieges. The only thing is that Swadian Knights are extremely expensive. But I've actually done that before, where I just recruit an entire army of Swadian Knights and then run around with that. It's fun, but it's expensive. So you'll need to start a bunch of businesses before you can afford something like that. You recruit men from castles? Well, actually, if you have this mod that I'm using right now, the diplomacy mod, you can actually hire people to go out and recruit guys for you, and then they'll just leave them in your castle. So I've used that a bit through throughout this playthrough. You have plenty of troops for 2 places. Yeah, I actually own Kudon and Dirham. Because I wanted Dirham as my capital, because it's in the middle of the map. So I own both of those 2 towns, and yeah, that's all I really need. I just have like 10 businesses that are just generating me extra income. So I don't even need that many towns. And I would rather give them to my vassals, honestly, because if you give them to your vassals, they can make bigger armies. Need my help with this game? Well, I'm willing to give you like tips and tricks, man, if you want. Basically, what I do is I just, at the beginning of the game, I save up... Oh, sorry, Archer. Did you drop arrows? No? You're a javelin guy, aren't you? What I do is I start off by saving up my money for businesses, and then I just create as many businesses as possible. Because they can give you a reliable source of income. So even if you're like thieves get raided and stuff, you can still get money from those businesses. Ow. Alright, we'll see if I can survive throughout this battle. But even if I don't, Diplomacy mod also has a battle continuation mode that keeps the battle going. The other thing I recommend is getting like followers and then leveling them up to do like have them specialize in certain areas. Like for me, I have like a medic that I just level up to do all my surgery and first aid and stuff. Notice I'm not actually losing that many people. Like a lot of guys are getting knocked out, but like none of them are actually, you know, dying. And that's because I've leveled up his surgery skills so much. And it's to the point now where, like, for every, like, 10 guys that get, you know, knocked out, like, one guy gets killed. So it's really nice to just not have to worry about, you know, guys dying. You still need to worry about it, because if you get defeated, you know, you can still, like, lose your army and stuff. But if you, like, pull through a battle and you win, then, you know, they'll eventually come back, right? So it's especially helpful with sieges too because, you know, that surgery skill transfers to all my allies. So even though that, a bunch of my allies, warriors and, marksmen are getting knocked unconscious, they'll come back and they'll be ready for the next siege. So it's no big deal, but it helps your allies too. So that's a really important thing too. At this point, I'm just, trying to stay out because my guys are more than capable of doing this themselves. Only one guy left. And then you can have like other companions specialize in stuff like engineering, so that sieges are really, are built really quickly. Oh, I actually lost a guy. I'll take this man at arms because he can become a Swadian knight. But yeah, I've probably lost like 10 guys out of my entire war with the Rodok so far. I'll defer the appointment, rate it, and leave it. You know what? I'm going to ignore those guys and go for Almura Castle. Because even if they retake a settlement or a castle, then they'll just leave like 20 guys there. So it doesn't even really matter. Doesn't even look like they're trying to retake it. Oh wow, they've had so long to they've had so long to build up the garrison of Almura Castle, and it's still just 32. It was like 20 last time. Man, they have a lot of prisoners though. They got 96 prisoners. Wow. They also have a bunch of counts, which won't really do anything. But yeah. So 150-ish, just by my rough math. So it shouldn't really be a problem at all. Let's wait until the rest of my army gets here. No need to lose more men than we have to because the other, the other armies aren't here yet. This is the weird one, isn't it? This one's going to suck. The layout of this siege is just so weird that I don't know. It's pretty difficult to get a hold of compared to the other ones. Let's just start off slow and steady with this layer, and then we'll move inside the castle. Let's see. Yeah, 5 castles, 2 towns, and 3 villages. You don't know how to get rid of them when you're not the king. Are you doing vanilla, or are you using the diplomacy mod? Because if it's the diplomacy mod, then you can talk to your king and say, I would like to, give you back this fief that you gave me. And you'll lose relations with him, but you'll get rid of the fief. If you're trying to create your own faction, I would keep them though, and then just use them to give your vassals, land and stuff. If it's vanilla, I'm not sure if it's possible to get rid of a fief like that. So I wouldn't start getting as much surgery as possible. I really like surgery. But I would save that for a companion, not for you yourself. Honestly, when you... Oh wow, am I really stuck here? No, I'm not. Good. When you're late in the game, you can just, you know, level up your companions and have them do everything you need. Like, I haven't leveled up anything other than, you know, strength and, like, stuff that improves me in battle. I haven't leveled up anything else for my specific character in ages. Your king won't stop giving you them? Yeah, if you're in vanilla, I don't know if there's a way to get rid of them. Alright, let's move in here. Yeah. Is there a guy up here? I saw a bolt come from that direction. Well, yeah, I would definitely upgrade your leadership and stuff. I can sure show you what... Actually, you know what? I can show you what my skills are now. I've got inventory management. Since it's a leader skill, only I can benefit from that. I can't have a companion get inventory management. So this helps with like raids and stuff. When I was early in the game, I would raid quite a bit because that's an easy way to make money early on. If you know like the right, you know, the right towns to raid that aren't as guarded. So I got inventory management. I've got persuasion to persuade lords to join my faction. Leadership to get a massive army. And pathfinding to help get away if you are in trouble. I also leveled up looting quite a bit. I started off with only one, but you know, as I leveled up and all my companions started getting all the stuff I wanted, then I just sort of kept leveling that up. But this isn't really too great late in the late game when you've already got loads of money, so you don't need to level it up as much as I have, I think. And yeah, pretty much everything else. Oh yeah, I did have prisoner management too, so I could capture prisoners and sell them. The rest I've pretty much just put into improving myself. Like I've got a lot of power draw for my archery skills. Power strike I upgrade a lot. Iron flesh I've upgraded too. Basically stuff just to make myself better since I don't really need myself to do anything. So once you're in the late game and you've already got a bunch of companions, you can really just, you know, have them, you know, do all the skills that you want. Like, you can have them turn into, like, a surgeon and stuff, instead of having to learn it yourself. Which saves you, which is good for you, because then you can just focus on making yourself a beast in battles. Let's see, hit me! Go on, you can hit me! I'm right here, hit me! Oh boy. Also, the reason why I leveled up archery is because, one, crossbows aren't that great. Because, for the second reason, if you level up your power draw, you can pretty much do so much damage that's as if you're hitting them in the back. So like here, you know, I can pretty much do as much damage as I would if I ran up and hit them. So it's very safe from that regard. And second of all, unlike the crossbows, it doesn't take ages for you to shoot another arrow. So you can just sort of keep shooting and then not have to like take ages to reload a crossbow bolt. So that's why I like archery so much. It's hard to see over these corpses. There we go. Alright, let's see. 82? Whatever. Just charge in. It's the last castle. Still have a bunch of generals alive, too. Companions can come with me. Archers, you get over here. Stand closer. Any arrows I can take? Couple. I like that archer spot there. Just shoot down into their spawn. Alright, where's the last guy? Yeah, see, it's also, even though that I could just, you know, even though I could die and then the battle would keep going on, it's still important to stay alive because of situations like this. Like, if I was dead right now and it was the battle was just going on without me, it would just go on forever and I would have to retreat and redo it all. But since I'm alive, so just a little word of warning, don't, you know, don't take too much advantage of battle continuation if you get the diplomacy mod. So yeah, no casualties. 6 allies died. And the rest of them died. You're my prisoner. You like me, but I'm taking you prisoner anyway. Count Herringgoth, I'm taking you prisoner. You're my prisoner. You're my prisoner. And that should be the last one. For the appointment, loot it, and yeah, that's it. That's the entire world. I'm still going to wait until it says that the Rhodoks have been destroyed. But we'll see. And yeah, they can raid as much as they want. Anyway. We can end the campaign. Let's head back to our capital. I'm not going to fight that guy because I don't really have to. His nation's about to be marked as destroyed. And yeah, got a nice little collection of counts here. Oh, I'm I'm going the wrong way. Durr. I'm just sort of curious, how many counts do I have? Oh boy. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So 28 counts, not including the king. So yeah, I think we've pretty much won the war. A little bit of inventory management. And now we can just sit tight and wait for oh. I didn't mean to accept this quest, but whatever. Who do I talk to about changing my policy? Yes. I want to turn up the quality again, even though it doesn't really matter at this point. Alright, so let's just wait for the Rhodoks to be labeled as destroyed. Still making almost 20,000 a week. Oh, I guess I'm paying for all these wages too, since I'm king. Reject the offer. I guess I might as well take care of this dispute. It should be pretty easy. General Merchad and Dungush. I'll just have them come to me. You're the wrong person, I think. There we go. Merchad to accompany me. And who was the other guy? Dungush. There we go. Now we can just wait for them to come over, and that quest will sort itself out. Yeah, I don't care. Udon's gotten richer. What? General Machad doesn't want to come to me. I guess the other messenger was killed. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. I've taken over the entire world. Who are they going to join? Yeah, I have no incentive to release any prisoners. Hey, Bionic watches Twitch. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I think I got that all right. We've taken over the entire world, and I'm just waiting for the game to tell us that we've taken over the entire world. I think it takes like a week or so. You know, just so you can't say like, oh, I've taken over the entire world, and then for like, you know, an enemy to retake a castle or something. You need to actually hold the entire world, I think. Alright, let's try sending out those letters again. Shad. You know what? I'll have General Kleiss patrol around Volusia. And General Leyen to patrol around Alcala. Just on the off chance that they want to attack those cities. Nice, people are starting to defect to our kingdom. So Count Kleiss is going to patrol around Volusia. Voluka. General Chad still doesn't want to see me. Alright, another lord joined us. Now, Alain is going to patrol around Delkala. So General Dungush is coming to CS. I think that's him right there. Oh, that's General Bracha. Just because I'm seeing a bunch of guys walk around Kudan. Hey, how about you patrol around Kudan instead? If I can find it. There it is. And make sure I keep a good amount of food in here. Just since we're waiting so long for the game to tell us we've taken over the world. Yeah, you can raid them as much as you want. It's not going to change your fate. Oh. Okay, so I'm actually going to accept this because since I've taken over the world, I've taken all the settlements on the map. If I accept this, there's no possible way for them to attack back. And so if I accept this, it basically just means that they're going to die out. So I'll just accept this. And it means they can't raid our towns either, so... Yeah, they can't attack us for 20 days. And I doubt they're going to be a nation for that long, so... Oh, yep. There's 5 lords that just joined us. I don't know how long it takes for that message to come up. Not a month that you need to hold the entire world, is it? And you know, I'm just looking around the world because I know that I've taken it over the entire thing, but just to make sure. So, last time I checked the date was the 6th. Still making a good profit. I don't know why we just went into the town, but I need to check for food anyway. Yeah, honestly, we're just waiting. We're still just waiting for the game to tell us we've won. Hey, Def Ender, if you could keep it English in the YouTube chat, that would be great. This is an English stream, so please keep it to English. You know what? I'm actually going to look up how long it takes for the message to show up. So let's see. If it was the 6th when I last saw it, it should be at like under a month, right? I don't know. If anyone knows like how long it takes for the game to tell you that you've won, please let me know. Alright, that's like the 3rd week. I don't know why it keeps taking me out of this. I'm in the Steam overlay, so I didn't click anything. Yeah, just make sure we got food. Yeah, I think it's still counting as the Kyrgyz or something being a nation, and that's why we're at war with someone. It's weird because we haven't even gotten the notification that the Rodoks have died. One second. Did it really let you post that? Oh, wait, no. That's weird. Like, it showed that emoticon as like a big line of text in the program I used to combine all my chats together. So instead of a heart, it was actually like it looked like a link to something. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, Bionic. I appreciate it. Or Bionica. Let's see. I'm going to give it until the 6th of November. Actually, we'll do the 7th of November. Because, I mean, there's really no one else on the map, so... If it's the 7th of November and it still hasn't declared us a winner, I think it's just glitched. Because, yeah, I'm looking here, and there is, like, glitches where, like, you know, this guy says that he's been at, like, he's taken over the world for over a year in-game, and it still hasn't said the last faction is dead. Oh, didn't mean to meet the guild master. It keeps taking me there. Maybe it's a problem with that. Let's take camp outside. So let's do that for a little bit. See if that changes anything. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm in the city that when it takes me out of like the fast time. Yeah, I failed that mission, but whatever. Yeah. Honestly, we should by no means be. They should by no means be a kingdom by now. But yeah, if it's the 7th of November, I'm just going to say that we won. Because it should have... I think it should have said it by now. So let's see, it's November 3rd, and it still hasn't said that the Rhodoks have been destroyed, and it still says that it still hasn't said that we've taken over the entire world when we clearly have. Again, just another pan around the map. I think it's probably glitched or something. Because it still says the Kyrgyz are a faction when they're not. I mean, I'd hate to end it just on like, okay, look, I captured the entire, map, and the game didn't say I did, but you can clearly see that I did. Oh yeah, I can actually end the game by choosing to retire from adventuring, so I'll probably do that instead. King Ragnar of the Commoners was defeated in battle. Yep. Game's like a bit. I should probably quick save just in case. Okay, yeah, that was weird lag. Still plenty of food.
What makes the new Honda Accord Touring such a shining achievement? If you break it down into parts and
okay, I tried muting and pausing that, and it didn't do any of that. I'm just trying to look up this stupid quest, or this stupid, like, wiki page to see if I can end the game at all. Or if there's, like, something I'm missing. Also, it's the 9th, so please continue. Anyway, I think we can just call it there. I mean, it's been over a month in game time, and we've taken over the entire world, and it still says we haven't. Yeah, just doing an overview of the entire map, you can clearly see that it's all us. If you go into faction relations reports, you can see that the Kingdom of Rhodoks is still alive somehow. Even though it has 0 centers, 0 caravans. Still has 23 lords, but that shouldn't really matter since they don't have any territory. And you can also see that we control all of the centers, and yeah, we should be good to go. They should be saying that we have beaten the game, but it hasn't. Probably because it says the Kingdom of Rhodoks is still alive when they don't have any lands, so how could they still be alive? So yeah, I want to try this wiki page again, so I'm sorry if it plays. Try playing an ad or something. Companions. I just want to see if I'm missing something. Alright, so this isn't actually telling me anything. This is just saying like how to be good at the game. But anyway, I'm just going to end the game here. Since it's been over a month in game and it still says we haven't taken over the world yet. I think it's just glitched. It still says that the Rhodoks are a faction in faction relations, and even though it doesn't say anything about the Kyrgyz anywhere, they are still acting as if they're a faction because they declared war on us when we declared war on the Rhodoks, even though they don't have any territory. And the message actually came out for them, saying the Kyrgyz have been defeated. And yeah, they still attacked us anyway. even though they don't exist anymore. So I'm pretty sure the game's just glitched. So as a sign of good faith, or as a sign of ending, I'm going to go to our prisons and just release everyone. It's possible that's it too. Maybe that since we have so many people. I don't have like a king or something that would keep a nation alive or anything. Guild Master, Prison Guard. I'm pretty sure you can do it another way, but I want to do this personally. So yeah, none of you are a threat, so you can just go. More guys in here. I'm just going to defend General Merchant, I guess. Since this guy's a prisoner. And Merchant is one of my vassals. So yeah, I guess we released everyone. I don't know if that had anything to do with it or what, but in any case, we should have beaten the game by now. It should have come up and said that we have taken over the world, that the Rodaks aren't a faction, that the Kurgiks aren't a faction, and that we've taken over the entire world. But for some reason it says we haven't, so I'm just going to leave it off there. So, since the game won't tell us that we have beaten the game, when we clearly have, I'm going to retire from adventuring. You are at day 596. Your current luck is 121. Are you sure you want to retire? Yes. We've beaten the game. There's literally nothing else to do except maybe assign some fiefs, but we've done everything we can. We have completed the game. We've won. You have retired at level 40 after 596 days of adventuring. Nice. So much you owned. Okay. I don't know if it's counting settlements you own as ones that haven't been assigned yet. Friendly settlements 0. Hostile settlements 2. Friendly lords. Got a lot of friendly lords from signing fiefs. Enemy lords, none. 140 victories, only 1 defeat. That doesn't seem right, but if it says 1 defeat, I'll trust it. Completed 58 quests. Got 6 companions. Lost none of them. Oh wait, no. 2 of them got departed. But it's not taking away a score for that. I have immense wealth. A lot of inventory. A lot of wealth in dinars. Like on my person. 1100 renown. Lots of experience. Lots of days. And the difficulty. Total score is 443. I'm just reading all this. I don't agree with this story. The silver you've lasted doesn't last long. So apparently, the 36,000 dinars I saved up in savings, along with the 23,000 I had on my person, didn't last that long. So 58,000 dinars roughly didn't last that long, really? It lasts a long time. Plus I have many businesses around the map that would presumably still be giving me money. I don't know. I don't agree with this at all. That's weird. I should be immensely wealthy. Farewell. Alright. Well, I completely disagree with everything that was just said. We took over the entire world as Emperor Lombardi Salami. Thanks again to Uncle Lance for that lovely name. But yeah, that's about it for this series. I have no idea why it wouldn't tell us that we took over the world. We waited a month in-game time. For my previous playthroughs of this game, I believe it should have been a lot faster than that, but I don't know if there was like a bug somewhere along the line. I guess it said that the Rhodoks were still a threat, but that shouldn't have made a difference. They still had no land. Even if we hadn't accepted that peace treaty, you know, it would have been the same spot, I would think. But I don't see why accepting the peace treaty would keep the Rhodoks from being destroyed, because they have no territory. I don't know. Something was glitched, something bad happened. Let me know in the comments below if you have any ideas. I really don't know what happened, but we clearly beat the game. We took over the entire world. Nothing really else to be said, so yeah. We won! Yay! It sucks that the game wouldn't tell us that, but I don't know. Something was glitched or something, but anyway, I'd like to thank you guys so much for joining me on this long journey. 96 like in-game days. That's an insanely long time. That is 17 parts. That's 17 different streams of this playthrough. So I really appreciate all the support you guys have shown throughout this playthrough, and you know, also all the guys who came out and watched the streams. Let me know if you've been here since the very beginning in the comments below. And yeah, as far as the future is concerned, as I said before, yeah, 596 in-game days. Thank you, Sackboy. But as far as the future is concerned, I was trying out Star Wars Conquest, which is a mod for Mount and Blade, and I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do something about that, because the best way to make money in that game is raiding. Well, similar to this, but it's a bit weirder in the context of Star Wars. And then there's like a bunch of like quirks to it too. Like, you really need to upgrade your navigation early in the game. Otherwise, you'll just keep, you know, when you escape from a party, they'll just keep catching up to you. And then you'll just keep getting captured over and over again. I don't know. So, I'm not sure about that. The other case is I'll definitely be playing through Mount and Blade Bannerlord when that comes out, you know, alongside Half-Life 3. But I'll be playing that whenever that comes out, so be sure to stay tuned for that. But yeah, so I'm not sure about Star Wars Conquest, but even if I don't do a gameplay series on that, then I'll be doing one over Bannerlord, so you guys have that to look forward to at least. But yeah, I'm probably going to wait until, even if I do decide to do Star Wars Conquest, I'm probably going to wait until after I move into our new condo. Like I said, we literally made an offer on that over the past, you know, a few days ago, and it got accepted after like one counter offer. Like, we offered an amount, he came back with an offer, and then we accepted that. So we're going to be moving into there very soon. So I don't want to start a series now and then, you know, wait a few weeks as we're moving, you know, to continue it. So I'll wait until we're into the new place and all set up there. So yeah, don't expect anything too soon, but stay subscribed and you know, follow for when I do inevitably do another Mount and Blade stream of some sort, whether it's Conquest or Bannerlord, whatever the case may be. But just so you guys know, that's my sort of what I'm planning on for the future. And of course, I'll do other streams in the meantime, like Mario Kart and you know, other streams and stuff. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, let's find people to host over on Twitch and Mixer. Let's see. I'm not seeing anyone I know who's streaming. So we'll host random ones. Alright, we'll host Slash the Soviet over on Twitch, and on Mixer we will host Retro Gear. Looks like he's in the midst of his own, he has his own kingdom right now. He's just starting off with his own kingdom. So we'll host him on Mixer. But yeah, that's it for today. That's it for this stream, and that's it for this series. Again, thank you guys again for all the support you've shown for this series. And yeah, I'll be back for, I don't know, probably a Mario Kart stream. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys again for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.